Hi, I'm Shelley Winters. In today's vlog, I'm cooking tuna cakes using a recipe from Platin It with Wendy's YouTube channel. I didn't have all the ingredients, so this vlog is about how to adapt someone else's recipe when you have ingredients missing. Just found this recipe for tuna cakes on YouTube. It came up in my suggestions. So it looks really delicious. You see all the ingredients together in it. And I thought, that looks delicious. I wouldn't mind having that myself. But I realised I don't have tomatoes, I don't have capsicum. What else don't I have? So she's got a can of tuna which she drains and chops into little bits. She does 3 pieces of bread and blends it into crumbs, chops up an onion, chops up a chilli, 3 garlic cloves, capsicum, tomatoes, what's that? Cilantro I don't have. Let's season this up with the juice of lemon I've got, egg I've got, Dijon mustard I've got, salt I've got, and pepper to taste. What you gotta do when you come across something that you want to make and you don't have all the ingredients, then you improvise on what ingredients you do have. So I've just chopped up in my hand chopper. It's hand mechanical. Do you call it mechanical? I have spinach. I've got this coleslaw mix. I've got a lemon. I've got onion. I've got tuna. I've got peeled tomatoes, so I could open that up. I've got garlic, salt and pepper. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna do it with 1 tin of tuna, and I'm gonna make these cakes. So I've got a tin of tuna. She says to get chunky tuna, but if you're gonna mash it down, what's the point? The hardest part about doing an onion is getting the skin off. Before you do any cooking of anything, take off your jewellery. The amount of times that I see people cooking with jewellery on, it's like all the food, especially if you're going to be holding on to it and kneading it and, you know, kneading dough, and that all goes up in the ring, and all the dirt and grease from your skin is on the ring, and that goes into the mix. So you need to wash your hands and you need to take off your jewellery if you're handling food. If you're not going to do that, then I would suggest wearing gloves. Crushed garlic, I'll just chop it up a bit, chop that by hand. Chop the onions, it's not chopped up enough. Salt. I don't put a lot of salt in my food. That's too big, isn't it? Just because of the calories, really. Right in there. Could be too wet. It's the only way I'm getting tomato in here at the moment. Found the recipe on YouTube and I wanted to make it straight away, but I didn't have the ingredients that she had. So I had to improvise with what I did have. I didn't have capsicum or cilantro, but I did have coleslaw mix and spinach. I didn't have fresh tomato, but I did have tinned whole tomato. Chilli. A level teaspoon of peri. You can use chili powder if you don't have chilies. I think I might have even added cayenne pepper to it. Lemon. Don't know what condition this lemon is in. Try not to put lemon pip in it. Won't make it too wet. She used 3 eggs. Whisk the eggs with a fork. Just combine the yolk and the white together. That's to make it set when you fry it, the egg. I can add this tomato to my Indian meal. Another egg. Exhibit A. Did I forget an ingredient? I don't like getting protein onto my utensils. Like if I got egg on my hands and then I touch this fork, now there's egg on this fork. Bread. I can guarantee that my rice cakes are not going to turn out as perfect as hers did. When you've got onion and garlic on your hands, try not to do that. We made a curry. So it's peas and corn, tinned tomato, yogurt, Indian curry. I did a blend of cumin, cajun, cayenne pepper, fennel, sort of the main Indian spices. You can look it up on YouTube. Soup up this Indian curry. And then we bought a rotisserie chicken. Put some pizza paste in this 4B mix, a lot of onion, and blended it into a paste. I also wanted to put coconut in it. Goes with it. There's some more there. So I also wanted to put coconut in here. Oh, mushroom. I think we've. Oh no, yeah, I think that's later. We fried up some mushrooms and heated up the chicken, the rotisserie chicken, and added it to it. You can have salad with that. That goes back on there. Indian curry and rice. I used the Jalna yogurt. We got the huge Jalna yogurt that we buy. We buy the big tub of yogurt, which ends up being a toilet for us and for not black water, grey water in the van. They're really well sealed. That's why this lasts a long time. So I mixed up some mango lassi. So I had a large tin of mango in fruit juice, and I put in some yogurt, mixed that with a bit of the juice from the mango, mixed it in the blender, and it was all good to go. It was all ready to go. Forgot it, didn't I? Forgot it, left it in the flat. So what we did was we bought this size Jalna yogurt, mango juice. I did forget an ingredient, Dijon mustard. We got this mango juice and I combined the two with the blender, the stick blender inside that pot. So hopefully this will chop better now because it's proper toast. It's gonna be for firming the outside of the cake so you can fry it and it doesn't fall apart. Just a large teaspoon. It's already wet, isn't it? Large teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Would chop up better. This is dark rye bread. There's an Abbott's dark rye, I think. Okay, you're supposed to dip it in egg. Eek, yuck. The only thing that is not cooked in this recipe is the egg. So, if it ends up not being cooked, it's no biggie. So, here we go. I put a lot of oil in the pan and got it going early. So I guess I'll need to cook it a bit longer on a low light to make sure it cooks all the way through. I thought about deep frying them. Doing a salad, I'm going to pour apple cider vinegar on it. A little mayo. Using a lot of knives and forks for this meal. So I thought, alright, I'll just do 2 rice cakes. That should be enough food, I think. Some raw salad. I got some more of that coleslaw mix, but instead raw, with a tiny bit of mayo as a side salad to go with the rice cake. Half of this mixture for the tuna is 60 calories. An egg is 90 calories, and bread is 100. There's 4 pieces of bread. It's about 1,000 calories for all of this, so you definitely don't want to be eating a lot of them if you're on a diet. But it's healthy food, and this one is ready. This one needs a bit longer. So there you go. I just cooked it. I cooked it extra to just make sure that it's solid inside. So definitely need to have the proper tomatoes instead of the tin tomato because it made it too wet. But everything is cooked, so it's fine.